Well, hello guys. I was just in for an eye test there, or the second part of my eye test, just to double check everything's okay. And I came across something, and it's a nice car, but the design is even better. So are you ready for this? Oh, there's a squeak in my bike, I don't like it, but it's the Batmobile. So today guys, one thing I'd like to talk about is in a recent video I put up, someone commented about how they don't like to do longer journeys on their 125 because of tailgaters and speed limits and things like that. Which is a fair enough point. But I'd like to raise the issue that you shouldn't be driving a bike to please other road users. You ride it to please yourself. If you want to go on a long journey, let's say you don't have L plates, you have a full license, fully able to go, fully licensed to go on motorways, all that kind of thing. But let's say you only have a 125. You can still go on these long journeys. I think one thing people forget about speed limits are they're not a target. They are simply to stop people going too fast. Just because the speed limit on the road, say, is 70, which is the national speed limit on some roads, which is the national speed limit in general, I think, I'm pretty sure it is, for the UK, Scotland anyway. And just because a road has a limit of 70 miles per hour doesn't mean you have to go 70 miles per hour. All that's telling you is no faster than 70 miles per hour. Now let's be honest, just because you don't have to go that fast, I'm not saying you should be going slow. Doing 30 in a national speed limit zone is also pretty unacceptable. Put yourself in danger, really, but it doesn't mean you have to go 70. You can do 50 if you're comfortable with it, you can do 60 if you're comfortable with it, and you can do 70 if you're comfortable with it. I'd say 50 on a national speed limit road is an acceptable speed. It's the speed I go. The bike can't really go much faster than what the national speed limit is, so I stick at a nice, safe, even 50 miles per hour. 55, 50, 55, and I'm comfortable with that. And if I'm comfortable with it, as much as a douche it might make me, other cars will just have to be comfortable with it behind me. opportunity to overtake me, and that's fine by them. Good on them. If they get the opportunity to overtake me, and they do, excellent. Oh, you cunt. At least they're fixing it. Well, I'm sorry guys, today I was going to actually do a walk around the bike and show you what the bike looks like, and show you a bit of damage that was done to it recently. But yeah, that's not happening today, because that's my location up there. Should you wait there, thank you. That's my location of choice up there, so that's not going to happen. I'll wait until another day. So back onto the subject. Just because it's a 70 doesn't mean you have to go 70. And just because you have a 125 doesn't mean you can't go an acceptable speed to go on longer journeys. I go on long journeys a lot. I enjoy going on long journeys. I find it peaceful. Sometimes, I mean, it can get stressful. Depends on how bad the drivers are that day. But I find it peaceful and relaxing. And if anybody is tailgating you, which is one of the reasons why they said they don't like going on long journeys, is because they can't keep up with speed limits, and because of that they get a lot of tailgating happen to them. But tailgating isn't on the rider. Unless you're tailgating someone, then yes, it's on you. But if someone is tailgating you as the rider, that's not on you, that's on the person behind you driving the car or the bike or the freaking flying spaceship that's hovering 2 centimetres off the ground. Excuse me. That is on them. So I told them, just don't worry about that. Obviously if they're tailgating you, worry about them being so close, but don't worry about other people getting too close to you and thinking it's your fault, because it's their fault. They're tailgating you, they're aggressively driving behind you. That's due right there, pal. But yeah, that is on the driver behind you. And one thing they said, and not just them, but a few people have said, if I had a bigger bike, it would be alright, because obviously you can keep up with speed limits easily, not a lot of worries about it, all that kind of thing. But if you watch any, that man sounded like it was about to fall apart. But if you watch any other moto vloggers that rides the R6s, R1s, you'll find they have just as much trouble on the road as anyone in a 125. They get tailgaters, they get people driving too close, they get people pulling out on them, they get, you know, so they could be doing 70. But there's always that one guy who wants to do 80, 90, right behind you, waiting to overtake, just waiting for the perfect moment for them to overtake you. And it doesn't matter, you could have a Hayabusa. The limit's the limit. You shouldn't be driving any faster than the limit. I'm not telling you how to drive, but you shouldn't be any faster than the limit. Fucking look. Stupid bitch. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about just after reading the subject in a comment. it just got me thinking, some people worry too much about what goes on around them. Although it's very important to be aware of all of your surroundings and cars around you and things like that, worrying about them too much, I think, also puts you at a large disadvantage. Be confident when you're driving, but be alert, careful, aware of your surroundings, and confident. If you're worried about everything that's going to happen on the road, left, right, centre, it doesn't matter what's going to happen, lots of stuff can happen. And it will happen. And that's where you have to be aware of all of your surroundings, and all your training will come into play. So what do you guys think about all of that? Especially with learners on 125s trying to gain some confidence within their driving, including me myself. But sometimes I'm unsure as to when I should leave, or everybody gets unsure about some things. But what would you guys give as advice to learners in particular about driving? And 125s and tailgaters and all that kind of thing. I find if someone is tailgating me for too long, I'll just slow down, I'll pull over, let them overtake me, and then carry on my journey. Just because it's safer for me. What would you guys think? If you can leave it in the comments, you can make a video response. It's really up to yourself. I don't mind which way you do it. Just let's hear some stories and what you think, your opinions.